What's up, guys? Tim Sykes here. Pretty freaking awesome. This is the Amazon bestsellers list on all of Amazon, and you can see some like really classic books. Jesus Calling, Welcome Little One, The Female Persuasion, Educated, a memoir, What to Expect When You're Expecting, The 7 Habits of Highly Successful People, The Power of Now. P is for potty. Oh, that's a classic. I've learned that one pretty well. A Gentleman in Moscow. uh, just 5 key ingredients to the keto diet. Pretty awesome that these are so, well-known books. And this little book by my student Jamil is right now number 63 on all of Amazon. And I am so pumped. I'm going to post a link just below this video so that you can grab it. We're actually running out. We didn't expect this many sales. Jamil did not plan perfectly. So this will sell out in the next few days. So I highly encourage you to grab it right now. It was literally like 5 minutes ago when I first started making this video, when I was about to. It was number 88. So we're moving on up. Luckily, we don't even have like the categories set up. Like most, Amazon books like do categories so they can say, look, we were number one in stocks or we're number one in business. We don't give a shit about that. We just want to teach you. And I got to thank my student Jamil again for organizing everything. He really just got fed up with how disorganized I am. That's like the whole gist of this book, because he's an academic and he's a programmer, and he's like, Tim, look, I love your strategy, I love your teachings, but we got to get this thing, really organized. And he wrote this book. This has been roughly a year and a half in the making, because we've gone back and forth with edits. I wrote the foreword. And, this is pretty much my teachings in an academic format. And I know a lot of you guys have voiced your opinions where you want that more organized way of teaching. And this is what Jamil has done. So I can't thank Jamil enough. I can't thank my team enough. And I highly, highly encourage you to use this as, a supplement to all my other video lessons, all my other guides. This is not a replacement. Let me be very clear. I'm getting a few messages from you guys where you're like, oh, we have this book, I don't need anything else. No, okay, trust me. A book is good, and it's cool that some of you guys learn better with books, but please don't skimp out on my video lessons, on the DVDs, on the webinars. Listen, the more that you study, the better prepared you're going to be, the better odds of success you'll have on every trade, the better odds of you becoming my next millionaire student. It's not easy to become a millionaire, especially if you start with just a few $1,000s like my top students and I have. So get ready to grind, get ready for the marathon. It's not a sprint, but you need every advantage possible. And this new book is, just another tool in your arsenal. So I'm very proud to, give it to you. I'm very proud. Wait, I think I'm about to sneeze. I'm like talking to my laptop. I'm so proud to be able to teach you. That's what this comes down to. I have made a lot of money, but for the first few years of my trading career, I didn't know much. I was kind of in the right place at the right time. I learned some very basic rules. I got a little lucky. I'll admit it, but over the past 20 years now of trading, I've learned a lot of rules, and I try to teach those rules to you. A lot of people hate on penny stocks. They just don't know the rules. So if you want to, buy a book for your friends, for your family. They're not going to sit through one of my like 6 or 10 or 20 or 30-hour DVD guides, but they can definitely read a book. And I know that a lot of you guys have friends and family who are talking crap about me or penny stocks because, most penny stocks are scams. But if you actually learn how to value them, if you learn how to spot the scams and identify them, and if you learn how to trade these things, they can be very profitable. It's kind of like the unexplored territory in finance. Because so many people hate it, therein lies the opportunity. There's not much competition, especially with, the smartest, richest people on Wall Street, which you don't want as competition. There's a reason why most Forex traders and option traders blow up in their first few months, because the competition is too great. Penny stocks, you don't have that, but you do have a different set of rules. So I'm proud to teach that. And now I'm proud of this book. I've read this thing like 5 or 6 times. We've re-edited it several times, and I did write the foreword. So click the link just below this video. Thanks again to everybody who did get this. I understand that there's still a backlog. It's going to be shipped in a few days, but get your orders in now. We'll print more copies, but it's going to take a while after the first batch goes. So grab it now before it's sold out. Thank you again to everybody. Cheers. I'll see you guys in the chat room.